Hey guys, welcome back to Bid. Because, I mean,
Wow.
in the cartoon, he comes across as being a blues singer.
Yeah, and
Someone who, he goes off and the whole King Louie thing, he just, does a bunch of scat. And, it's very, someone really, good to go off and to do this with having Prim and the jungle at his disposal. Which is actually kind of accurate according to the book. I don't No, I'd have to go back and reread it, but I'm pretty sure King Louie is not actually in the book. They created him specifically for the original Disney. I mean, I'm wondering if we go back and we listen to the show, whether or not...
Well, I brought it up and there was nothing on it. Wow. And we are back, apparently.
Yeah, sorry guys. We kind of got cut off there. I don't know what's going on. We seem to be having a bad connection tonight. We're just going to try the best we can, and we apologize. If we go off and we notice that we suddenly lose the signal, we will stop and hopefully come back. This is just gonna, I think, be one of those weird episodes. I'm starting to understand why in the Jim Davis cartoons, Garfield hates Mondays so much.
Yes, and I think this may be our last airing on a Monday for obvious reasons. I really hate Mondays. Mondays never go as planned. I knew today was too good for a reason.
Yeah, I mean, we had, kind of discussed at some point just pre-recording this episode and then airing it tomorrow. But no, the captain said, no, we're going to go live tonight. And so you can go off and you can blame this all on the captain.
Just blame the captain. The captain has went down with the ship.
The captain's went down the ship.
So, anyways, I
have no idea exactly where we got cut off. I do know that we were discussing, how, who would be perfect to play, King Louie.
I know a few people who may have been really good as King Louie. Chris Rock, to name one.
No, Chris Rock.
I like his style of voice. He definitely has a more King Louie kind of voice. Another.
Yeah, no, and he just go off and talk like this. No, thank you. That can't be King Louie. I'm sorry.
There are a lot of good ones out there. And I think you were talking about Chris Tucker, not Chris Rock.
They're both kind of like that, and Chris Tucker's a little more annoying, I'll grant you, but
Ben, Kingsley would be another, one that I would think would be
a good... Ben Kingsley, though, did an excellent job as Big Ear. I think almost every other voice actor in there really
not
did
Ben
well.
Kingsley, the guy who plays Gordon on Gotham.
Oh, okay, yeah, no, I can see that. I'm not actually sure what requirements they had in this. Scarlett Johansson played Kaw. I thought it was very interesting.
I did not like that, not because of her as Kaw. I did not like it because Kaw did not play a very important or long role in this movie.
But again, though, in the original cartoon, Kaw is a villain, and it's interesting because I'm actually have read the book, and in the book, Kaw is actually a hero of some degree, a friend of Mowgli's, and when Mowgli is captured by the monkeys, she is the one that ultimately saves him, not Bagheera and Baloo.
One of the characters that I really, really liked was Severe Khan, played by Idris Elba.
Shere Khan.
Yes, thank you.
Yes. It's just Shere Khan, period. He was unapologetically evil in this movie. And, that's kind of what you want. You want to have a villain that you're not going to feel any sympathy for when he goes off and, gets killed. And let's face it, spoiler alerts here, guys. If you read the book, if you've watched every other version of the Jungle Book that has not been done by Walt Disney, Shere Khan doesn't live.
No, and some of his other movies, of course, was Prometheus, Zootopia. He was also in Thor. He's Pacific Rim.
Yeah, Pacific Rim, absolutely. Which I thought was a of half decent movie.
Yeah, he's also going to be in Star Trek Beyond, Finding Dory, and also a series that I'm really looking forward to, which is The Dark Tower by Stephen King.
Yeah,
it's definitely some good names, and like he is a wonderful actor. He played Khan absolutely beautifully, made him really seem like a villain, a really bad guy, and absolutely terrifying. I loved it. It was about time that a bad guy was portrayed as a bad guy.
Oh no, absolutely. I always, if you've listened to previous episodes where I've talked about Maleficent, yeah, I was right. Okay, that's a first for me. Mark this down, ladies and gentlemen.
And it will also be his last.
Probably. Mark this down as the one time that I ever got a name correct on the first try. But yeah, I hated how they went off and turned her into a sympathetic character and actually made her out to be the ultimate heroine in that movie. Where
heroine. Anyway,
get out of there. Our facial expressions don't translate well over the spoken forum as opposed to the video forum. But
yes, where our faces are absolutely hilarious.
Yes, well, I mean, hey, my facial expressions probably don't work that great, through a mask, but, you guys.
You have no facial expressions, that's why the mask is perfect.
Funny. But anyways, I really hated that. I hated the fact that, it was one of the greatest Disney villains of all time, and they turned her into a hero. But as for Shere Khan, if you look at, the grounds for the character, the reason why he wants to go off and kill Mowgli, in his own twisted way, he feels justified, and every great villain needs to be able to go off and justify their actions, and that's what Shere Khan does.
And not only about that, he feels justified, and he doesn't even have to say why. He just believes that it is in his given right that he has to kill Mowgli.
Well, he goes off and he clearly he states in the early of the movie that a man cub becomes a man, and then becomes
eyes.
Yes, and again though, I understand. Now we better just hold up because we're frozen. Hey, we're back. I wonder how much you guys missed.
Screw it. This show sucks, and I love it.
Yeah. Okay, we are. This is just a wild episode.
Really spotty service from Spreaker tonight. Must be really busy on Monday nights.
Either that, or it is our local internet company.
Well, it could be because there's election tomorrow, and our government wants to make sure nobody can vote.
This could be, but you know what? Ultimately, I don't know what else to say here. It's really good. Again,
it may actually be a shorter show, unfortunately.
Well, considering that, if you go on our Spreaker, you will find previous 7 minutes of this episode, which is probably going to be just as spotty as this one has been, if not more so. And if you go in there, you'll probably hear a little bit of our early stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we'll talk about some of the other ones, characters that were actually, I find really well done. Ben Kingsley played Bagheera. Sorry, thank you.
I loved Bill Murray as Baloo.
Yes, he played the most lovable, retarded, stupid bear I've ever seen, and I loved it.
Yeah, the laziest creature in the entire movie, and it was absolutely epic.
I'm helping Baloo get ready for hibernation. Bears don't hibernate in the jungle.
Yes, swamp bears don't hibernate.
Yeah.
I have some really long naps.
Yeah, he's like, not full hibernation. I just take naps a lot. It sounds like me. I could be a bear easily.
But it was. I think. Again, I really thought everyone was good. One thing that kind of bugged me a little bit when we watched the movie was they couldn't help themselves. They had to go off and they had to put the bare necessities in there. They had to go off.
But
and put "I Want to Be Like You" sung by King Louie, and in the credits itself, we hear Scarlett Johansson as sing Trust in Me.
See, it's not the fact that they put the songs in there that I did not like. It's the fact that they butchered the songs that they put in there.
I didn't mind that part. It's just I'm thinking, I mean, you wouldn't see, this, really in the jungle, but mind you wouldn't see, a 8-year-old boy, a boy being able to understand the language of, more than a dozen different types of animals.
Well, yeah, but at the same point, like, when you go to a Disney movie, I'm sorry, you expect singing. It's one of the things you kind of expect. It's almost in every Disney movie.
It's a crutch.
And the fact that an iconic song such as, Bare Necessities gets absolutely butchered, I blame, Bill Murray for this one.
Bill Murray had fun with it.
Yeah, but that's the problem. You're taking such an iconic song, such as the Bare Necessities, and you're butchering it. It ruins my rating for the movie right there.
My problem is just that they have the songs there. I did not have any problems.
You narcissist.
I am a narcissist. If I have to defend this. I mean,
it was the only word that came to mind.
Yeah, I don't understand why you would think I'm such an egotistical person just for defending, someone else's singing of a song.
No, the fact that you don't want the song in there, and you're egotistical because you're hiding your face all the time.
No, that just makes me shy.
Yeah, you keep telling yourself that one. I enjoyed the songs, except for the butcheredness.
You know what? I thought they were good. I think what we had with with Bill Murray, doing Bare Necessities.
I think we do the show upstairs.
I'm not sure how much it's going to help, but we could definitely.
Hey, we're back! Look at that, and we're ending the show soon because this is driving me nuts, and I can't do this anymore.
Yeah, guys, we're
from now on.
Give it a solid 4 masks.
I'm torn between the. Hey, look at that.
Anyways, if I don't know if you got in there, so 4 out of the 5 masks is what I'm doing for Jungle Book.
I'm torn between 3 and 3.5, so it's gonna be 3 1/4.
All right, good enough.
3 1/4 hats.
3 1/4. Now, guys, again, normally we do a 45-minute show. We're not going to end up with a 45-minute show for whatever reason. We're having a really hard time. 4 out of 5.
P.
Mother Church! I just told you right there.
It's the NDP monitoring us.
The NDP government mocking us.
Okay. You got the 5 seconds to get back here. Or I could kill you. I'm going back to making Lucille. Hey,
we're back. See you, guys.
Screw this show. I'm done. Screw Monday nights.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be the last time we ever do a Monday night show.
Screw it. We're not wrestling. We're not doing Monday night shows. Screw Mondays. Yeah, Mondays are dead to me.
But
this captain has retired. So, I don't even know if we can plug our Twitter and everything else, but we are going to try.
We are going to try.
We may pull our hair out of the process. So you can follow me on Twitter at RealCaptFizz. So at RealCaptainFizz. Quicket!
Follow me at That Masked Guy. Follow the show at Fizz Masked Show. Or better yet, why don't you just go to our wonderful website, www.fizzmaskedshow.com. And you'll go off and see, I believe it's like the 51st episode.
Tons of episodes on there. Listen to them. Our Twitter is on there. Our Facebook is on there. We are on there.
We are on there. There's also a link to our Facebook page where we seem to have a lot of fun.
Yes.
If you've been on our Facebook page the last couple of weeks, you'll see that we went off and we've done a couple of pre-show videos.
Yes.
These are turning out to be absolutely ridiculous and make absolutely no sense.
It's so fun. Also, the debut of Captain Negan last night.
Absolutely. So, I mean, you really need to go off and find us on Facebook. You can even just go on Facebook and just go, Captain Fizz and Masked Guy podcast or whatever the hell.
Yeah, just find us on Facebook. It's like Fizz Masked Man.
Yeah, some stuff like that.
Yeah. So find us on Facebook, find us on Twitter.